Okay, we have a nosework 2 element here, and it's going to be vehicles. Vehicles on the outside, exterior environment. See, 1, 2, 3 vehicles, and it looks like our videographer has made an indicator for us as to where we can expect to find odor. Let's see what happens. I'd love to see that dog actually hunting this car. Oh, seamless switch, very nice. Dog's still not hunting. Let's see what happens. 20 seconds. 23 seconds. All right, 24 seconds. We're on task here. Boom. Nailed it. Nice. Nice quick call, too. So handler did a good job. I would like to point out a couple of things, and they're pretty obvious right out of the gate. And it's a nosework too. So ideally what I'd like to see, and I'm not sure, but I think that your start line is back here, I think. So the first thing that happens is the dog does like this. And then eventually does like this. And, it all works out. And that's really, really good. I'm happy that it does work out. But in a perfect world, what I'd like to see is the dog search his car right out of the gate. Again, it worked out really well for you. It's no problem. But we're eating up a lot of time. I mean, and handler, good job. You recognize that we're not searching, and there's a lot of time going on here. And I'm sure that you have it in your mind that you'd love to get your partner to start sniffing some of those vehicles. So, maybe you want to take a look at some training drills, some drills specifically designed to help your canine partner recognize that we need to search these vehicles, that's where source can be encountered. Now, right there, okay, right there, immediately. Okay, so finally at 27 seconds, we're searching, and immediately you can see a change in behavior. And I can't help but think that had we done that, I can't remember exactly what time it was that we actually passed between those two vehicles, because there was a time when we bisected those two vehicles. I can't help but feel like had dog been hunting odor at that point, we would have had it already, because that is just beautiful hunt to source behavior is what that is. When your partner finally does get to work and catches it, boom, immediately right to source, and you can't ask for much more. Nice. So really, really good job on that, and congratulations on finding that particular odor. You did a good job. So from my perspective, again, the only thing I would, not to drive it home too hard, but it would have been nice to see this car searched. If you get yourself in a bind and that doesn't happen immediately, just remember that at some point you're going to have to come back to it, and then the dog does this sort of action. Whereas it would have been nice if, when the dog did make it out here, that it could have come in and maybe started sniffing the car in one of two possible directions. And I think that, I believe that handler, you knew that, and I believe that you were on the ball there. Just go back and try to find some drills that you can use to help your team, your partner, understand that that's the task at hand. But I'm going to leave it there. Good job. Good vehicle search. That was fun to watch. I want to thank you so much for sharing. And I hope to see more of your team in the future. I think you're going to do really well. Thanks.